clean fried rice.
The only thing easy or cheap about Cara is her cooking. Only thing easy or cheap about Cara is her cooking.
What you need:
vegetable oil of some sort. Mine is olive oil. 2 eggs. A cup or more of frozen and fresh vegetables. I include carrots, peas, and corn. 3 cups of already made white rice. This is 5, so I'm not going to use all of it. Soy sauce and teriyaki. I don't like soy sauce, so I'm not going to use it. And Sriracha hot chili sauce. Sriracha. Hot chili sauce.
Alright, first thing we gotta do is heat a pan to medium heat. Right about 4-ish, 4.5, 5 on your little stove dial thingy. And add about, we'll call that 2 teaspoons of oil. Stir it around. Move it. Coat the entire bottom of your pan. As you see, I'm using a wok. It's just a pan with bigger edges. That way it's easier for the rice to not fall out whenever I'm stirring it. So the bottom of our wok or pan is coated. I'm going to get about 3 cups of this already made white rice. There we go. That's about 3 cups. Let's break it apart. Mine was made nice and sticky. Up just fine. So we're going to let that sit for a little bit. While we're waiting for the rice to fry up, we can go ahead and throw in our veggies. My peas are sticking together. See, the veggies already added a good amount of color. And for our rice to cook, let's go ahead and crack our eggs into that bowl we have. I love brown eggs because they're free-range chickens. The only thing with brown eggs is that the shells aren't as easy to crack. They don't like to crack always in perfect little lines, which is why whenever I make deviled eggs or hard-boiled eggs, I use white eggs. Once your eggs are in a bowl, just whisk them right up. Because whenever you have fried rice and you have egg in the fried rice, it's always one nice consistent yellow, that lightish yellow color that it cooks into. Basically, you're putting really well beat eggs and you're scrambling them. And that's looking pretty good. Let's check back on our rice. Be sure to keep stirring your rice around. Now you want to give it enough time to fry a little bit on the bottom, but you don't want it to burn. So just give it a minute or so, maybe 30 seconds. Stir around in between. So this rice has been frying for a bit. I'm going to go ahead and add first my teriyaki. If you would add soy sauce, you would add it here as well. That'll give it some good flavor. Now, for the spicy chicken fried rice, which is kind of what I'm making today, this is when we add our hot chili sauce. Sometimes I like to draw a little swirl in it when I'm doing this. Swirl. Stir that right in. This you want to stir in pretty well because a hot spot in this is a lot to take. But boy, is it good. We're going to let this rice fry a little bit longer. I'm going to move all of it to one side of the pan. I'm going to turn it up to about 5.5, 6. Now remember those eggs we beat up earlier? Put it into the side of the pan. And if it touches the rice, that's okay. Just kind of want to let that cook through a little bit. Move the egg around and get it all cooked through. The egg catches a little bit of peas and rice, that's okay. Just make sure it's cooked so you don't get salmonella. Salmonella. These eggs are really starting to scramble up. I'm going to move my pan over on the burner so it cooks this side a little bit more. Don't forget about your rice. Stir that up too. When your egg is almost as cooked as you want it to be, go ahead and stir it all together. Now we got some good chunks going through. And just as one last final touch, I'm going to turn the heat up all the way to 7 because I like to get some of it a little bit crispier. Alright, those popping sounds are really sounding good. My rice is really starting to cook. Well, it's been cooking, but it smells awesome. Alright, so as soon as that rice crispes up as much as you'd like it to, I like it just a little bit like this, you're done. And that's how you make spicy fried rice.
Cara is a cook.